Raymond to bridge. We're departing Parapeum in just a few. Head back to our original sector through the Scorpium wormhole. Once we're out, take us to Vergold at maximum warp.
Understood.
Come on, we gotta get to the bridge.
Captain, Marielle, the Vela Gulf is hailing us.
What? How?
They survived? Put them through.
Captain Curtis!
Nice job getting out of there in one piece.
It'll take more than that to sink us. Besides, I was the one worried about you, since the Astoria altered course to pursue you.
Actually, Captain Bennett and his entire crew was integrated to Scorpium, and they invaded a Scorpium colony. He was firing upon non-combatants, so we had no choice but to engage him, and...
I see.
But, Captain, can it be true that a fleet under Commander Remington is currently attacking Vergold?
It is. They're using the pretense that Vergold has been antagonistic, interfering in Pan-Galactic Federation interests.
What a bunch of...
The Federation are clearly in the wrong here. But we're stuck playing catch-up, since no one knows why the Commander has gone berserk.
Captain, Commander Remington is connected with the Centralist Scorpium, the same force that attacked the Manuk system.
What?
It is likely that the Commander himself has been integrated, and we have evidence that shows he may even be the Centralist leader. The truth is...
This whole crisis started with the Federation, when Bennett and other Earthling officers were integrated. Still, I can't believe this has been going on for 15 years.
They don't even hold back against their fellow Scorpium. And what's worse, their abilities are vastly superior to those of us that are flesh and blood. My guess is they're gonna use this power to expand the Federation's influence.
But why would they attack Vergold?
Well, that's the thing. It's not as if there's been any fierce outward antagonism with Vergold up to now. All this will do is serve to upset the other unallied planets.
Hey, Duma. I remember before you were saying you came aboard the Aegis to assess Vergold's suitability for integration. And these Centralists, they're also connected to the network, right?
Correct.
Does this mean they're invading with the intention to integrate the people of Vergold as Centralist Scorpium?
I think we can assume that.
You're going?
Hey, my home is in danger.
I will do my part, and gather allies to put a stop to the Commander's madness.
You know, we have no way to tell if any Federation ships that come our way are part of Remington's faction. So for safety's sake, give me a heads up if you decide to bring any friends along.
Will do. I'll send you all we know about Remington's movements at present. I'll make my way to Vergold as quickly as possible, too. I wish you and the Aldous a safe journey. Over.
Add Curtis's data and open a wide-range schematic display.
So, each of those dots is a gigantic ship akin to the Astoria? Oh, I now see why Lambert would be so unnerved by the mere sight of the Tyrannus.
The enemy's advance forces will reach Vergold in 48 hours. It would be reasonable to estimate combat will begin in 72 hours.
How about us in the Vela Gulf?
Even rushing to Vergold, at Warp 11 as we are, we will not arrive for 96 hours. The Vela Gulf is in much the same situation, approximately 98 hours away.
Damn. Well, guess that means we can't really depend on them then. Sorry, everybody. Hope you don't mind helping me clean up this mess back home. Huh, that's weird. I wonder where Duma went. Maybe off with Leticia? Better go look.
I will contact you when we reach the Vergold system. So please, take this opportunity to get some rest and food.
Antonio. Oh, the captain sure knows how to treat his crew right.
Never thought the Federation would actually take a swipe at Vergold. Damn it. I knew I should have gotten a better engine when I had the chance.
I don't care how much Vergold's stance opposes that of the Federation. Attacking them without proper warning is unjustifiable.
All systems operating within normal parameters.
Technology that increases the speed of a ship on a whim, with no regard for wind or waves, is quite awe-inspiring.
Are we traveling swiftly or not? I find the inability to perceive inertia aboard this vessel perplexing.
I don't think...
I'm so glad everyone on the Vela Gulf is safe. Surviving that dire situation is quite a feat.
Maybe I should just give up.
The duty of Duma is to seek out candidates for Scorpion and recommend integration if they are found suitable. Our actions were in service of this mission. However, recent events have given us reasonable cause to question the validity of Scorpion principles.
What's this all of a sudden?
You struggle to understand the Centralists.
Our fundamental principles also. Although integration greatly expands our diversity and potential for evolution as a life form, the Centralists have clearly been influenced by the ambition of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and they have now chosen a path that involves attacking fellow Scorpion. We believe that Scorpion has proceeded in an overly uniform manner in our continuous quest for evolution.
But would this not be the same even if you had not made contact with the Federation?
Correct. It appears to be one of the inherent dangers of Scorpium's ideology. Pursuit of our goal, so excessive that it drives us to invasion and even harming of our own kind. In short, forced evolution.
All this hand-wringing is well and good, but this is the time for action, even if we don't have all the answers. So, what do you plan to do?
It is an undeniable fact that the Centralist Scorpium philosophy is extremely dangerous. We will do whatever we can to stop them.
And after that?
If we are able to stop the Centralists, we are uncertain of what will happen next. That is something we must consider.
I like that. You know, I'm starting to see you less and less as a computer. I'm sure things are gonna work out, right? There's no telling how bad the situation on Vergold is gonna be. Better head to my bunk and rest up while I can.
Sorry.
Oh, you're a fan of Asoa too? I'm just taking a break. How about a game?
Guess I'll just rest up until we get to Vergold. About time for a rest. This is pretty good.
We will arrive momentarily in the Vergold system. The battle will likely be fierce. All hands, brace for unexpected impacts.
Please still be in one piece for me, Vergold. Better get to the bridge. Status report.
3 battleships, 1 hybrid research vessel, and 2 Scorpion battleships have invaded Vergold space. The Vergoldian fleet has engaged them. We are approximately 13 minutes away from the main combat zone.
Schematics.
So the Vergoldians have them outnumbered. Maybe there is some hope after all.
Well, it's not really that simple. There's no telling how long the Vergoldian fleet's shields will hold up against Federation battleships.
7 minutes.
Damn. Tactical.
Displaying tactical map.
Now what?
3 Federation vessels and 1 Scorpion battleship are approaching the combat zone. 2 will arrive in 12 minutes. The other 2 within the hour.
Even if the Aldis starts fighting now, this situation looks bleak.
You come all this way just to retreat?
No, never. But I gotta make sure that our info on the Scorpion is shared with my family. We're gonna cut across that battle zone and land on Vergold.
We'll never make it, Ray! I don't have any combat pilot experience!
I will take over primary navigation. Please provide support.
Roger! 3 minutes!
Captain, the battleship Sadith has broken away from the Vergoldian fleet. Their warp drive is damaged. 2 Federation battleships are pursuing them. Phase cannons charging. They're going to fire.
They're going to fire on an incapacitated ship?
Shit! Bring us about! Go help the Sadith!
Impossible. If both ships come after us, we will be destroyed in a single barrage.
Damn! Damn!
We should continue with our initial plan. Our only option is to reach headquarters and share what we have learned of Scorpion and the Federation with the Lawrence family and the military.
Wait, what is this?
What do you see?
Look at tacticals. 2 of the Federation ships have left the battle line, and they are now heading for the planet.
What do they think they can do with just 2 ships? Surprise attack or no, they're never gonna get through the planetary shields.
Ray, we're about to return to conventional space. You better settle on a plan.
We're going after those 2 ships that left the front line.
Got it. Now entering conventional space. Gonna be following those ships at a safe distance. Hey, they aren't headed for the homeworld. This course is set for Vergnus.
They must be after the Symbo drives on Vergnus.
Yeah. Chase them with everything we got. Send an emergency transmission to the military. The fleet they're facing is a feint.
We are already at maximum speed. We will not catch them. They are 20 minutes ahead of us.
Have you gotten a response from the military?
Captain, we're receiving a transmission from Vergnus. It doesn't appear to be from the military.
Put him through. Dad!
What?
Well, glad to see you punks are in one piece.
Dad! I'm gonna have to keep this short. The main fleet is a feint. Their real target is Provenience Cavern on Vergnus. 2 of their battleships are headed there now.
Keep your pants on. Maybe you forgot, but Vergnus has a permanent defense fleet. It'll take more than a couple of Federation ships to get through them.
Raoul Lawrence, this is Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Please, sir, heed your son's warning. These ships are renegades, broken away from the fleet's chain of command. Normal assumptions do not apply.
Why is there a Kenny aboard the Aldous?
Long story. We've been through a lot here. Dad, this is important. I need your help in getting the data we have to the military ASAP. These bastards, they're Scorpion. They're not what you think.
Federation ship sighted. They're transferring down.
No! They broke through the planetary shield?
What the hell are these guys? Security, strengthen frontal defenses.
Looks like this ain't gonna be as easy as I thought. The commander of defense on Bergness is an old pal of mine. Send me your data. I'll convince him. But I want you two to get the hell out of there.
Wait, what?
Hey, you don't really think the Aldous can take on a fleet of battleships now, do you? Get out of the combat zone and keep yourselves alive. Got that? Over and out.
I believe Raoul's judgment here is sound. All we have done will be for nothing if the Aldous is destroyed. Ray.
What? A Federation vessel is hailing us!
Have we been spotted?
No. If they were with Remington, they would have shot without warning. Put them through.
Understood. Putting them on screen now.
This is Admiral Luca Maverick, hailing from the Pan-Galactic Federation vessel GFSS-1007T, the Calnus.
Admiral Maverick!
What do you want, Admiral? Here to ask for our surrender?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not rush to conclusions here. Would it help at all if I told you I've spoken with Curtis? Our vessel is headed for Vergold along with one of our newest battleships. At maximum warp, as we speak, to put an abrupt stop to Remington's incursion. We should be there in around 40 minutes. Can you hold out for that long?
The Vergoldian fleet might just barely make it, but they've also put forces down on Vergnus, and have started attacking cities and civilians.
Detached force, huh? You require any backup?
No. We'll take care of it ourselves.
Think you can handle it?
Sure, we'll be fine.
I can't apologize enough for Remington's actions, and the cowardice of the Federation.
Yeah, gotcha, but actions speak louder than apologies.
Got it. Let's all get through this alive. Over.
He's a good man who worked alongside my grandfather at the Federation. We can trust him.
Fine. We'll let the military and Admiral Maverick handle the defense of Vergold. We are gonna transfer down to Vergnus. We're gonna go help my dad.
Understood. We can transfer down to Lawrence Logistics.
Thought you were gonna try to stop me.
I never assume that you, Raoul, or Antonio will ever listen to what I say.
Yeah, no point in starting now then.
Ant, we're heading to the surface. Once we're there, I want you to move away from Vergnus.
No need to tell me that. You think I'm gonna hang out here staring down a couple of battleships?
Ray.
Sorry, but I'm gonna need your help.
You need not have asked.
Exactly. If it's a fight to save your home, then of course we're going to go.
Indeed. Any battle of yours is a battle of ours.
My agreement to maintain Elena is still in effect.
Thanks, guys. All right then. Let's do this! Okay, all set and ready to go. Time to head for the transfer chamber and get to Vergnus.
The Aldous will withdraw to a safe distance once we put you down on Vergnus. Contact us when you're ready to come back.
Ray, let us go help them.
Yeah.
Who are you?
The neighborhood watch. Get your dirty hides off our lawn, assholes! Out of my face! See that?
Threat neutralized.
Down for the count. We're done here.
you morons can come raise hell and do whatever you please on my planet, do ya?
Dad! Wait! It's me!
Huh? Is that you, Ray? When the hell are you gonna start listening to your old man, you dolt? But you did make it back here in one piece, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
So, Elena, what are these bastards really after?
They are likely here to learn the secrets of the Symbo Drive. The squadron engaging the Vergold defense fleet is a diversion.
How do you figure?
Many Federation officers that have integrated with Scorpium beamed down on Vergnus. I would guess that this is their main force.
I still don't know what the hell these Scorpium are. But I get the picture. The Federation's always been on our case to join up, just so they can get their mitts on our Symbo Drive. Looks like they've finally blown their tops. Hey, Ray.
Yeah? What is it?
How many times have I told you to give me all the important details up front?
I sent you the data!
I passed it on to the defense base commander and told him to read it. I'm busy protecting my business. Ain't got time for that.
The hell?
I'm guessing this all means these jerks will be going after the Museum of Vergnesium Symbology. Right, Elena?
Seems likely.
Am I correct in assuming you all are the resident experts on these Scorpium at the moment?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then. In that case, I'll leave the defense of the museum to you. I'll send word along to the Vergnesian military and police. Just make sure you keep this city safe. Got that?
Don't worry about that. We're on it.
Huh, good answer. Don't screw this up. Once we've taken care of this mess, bring your friends around. We'll have one hell of a party.
Yeah.
The Museum of Symbology is just south of here. We're counting on your help.
You helped save our home. Now it's time we helped you save yours.
So, you grew up in this city.
Yeah, so you have to see it like this. Normally it's the white cities.
Let's make it so.
Item obtained.
Enemies up ahead! I've got you!
Body temperature plummeting. Initiate emergency protocols.
Dodge this!
I've got you, my face! Let's get up close and personal! End of the line! Gotcha!
He seems busy.
Yeah, he sure does. Maybe now isn't the best time?
Ah, Captain Raymond. I see you are still on Parapeum. How may I be of service to you?
Hey, JJ. I was hoping you might consider joining our crew. There's way too much we still don't know about the Scorpium. I'd feel a lot better if we had one of them on our side.
I understand your position, but...
Ray, we're not here to force anyone. Let's leave him be, shall we?
Yeah. Sorry.
I wish I could be of service to you, but I cannot bring myself to abandon my comrades affected by recent events.
Don't sweat it. Didn't mean to hassle you. Okay, so what's next? All we know about the Scorpium is what little we got out of the learning facility and the stories Lola told us.
I wish Duma would give up more intel, but then again, it might be too biased.
Lola? Just now, did you say Lola?
Yeah, one of the Virians back on Aster. She filled us in on what she knew about the Scorpium.
Varian. Yes. The others aboard that Scorpium battleship were Varian too, I suppose.
What's up? You familiar with the Virians?
I once was, yes. It was quite some time ago, though.
Does Virian involvement mean you'll reconsider coming with? Not only the Centralists we're after, but 2 soldiers from Vir, too. Gaston and Valanche. Well?
I'm afraid I must show restraint. I cannot abandon Parapeum when it is in such a state. I am sorry.
Well, I think our path forward is now revealed to us, is it not? We must simply see Parapeum restored prior to our departure.
Huh?
Now there's an idea. Transportation's my forte. Tell me what you need, and I'll see that it gets here.
I couldn't possibly. Are you quite sure?
Hell yeah, I am. I mean, it won't be entirely out of the goodness of my heart. I'm gonna need your help afterward.
You never cease to amaze me. So be it then. My services, modest they may be, are yours once we see this place restored to what it once was. Here is what we need. I fear it is much to ask, but once we have all this, we can begin. Thank you, Captain Raymond, for your assistance. This city is forever indebted to you.
Hey,
Hey, do you have a moment?
what's this about?
Well, I'm not sure now's the best time to bring this up, but, I got something important I want to ask you.
Oh? What is it? I'll answer as best as I can.
So, yeah, about when the Edis got shot down.
Oh, yes, that.
What do you think the chances are of getting some kind of, like, reimbursement or compensation for that?
Yes. I'm sure we could work something out. Though, it's a little difficult to judge at present, with me alone.
So, you're saying it's hard for you to push the decision through on your own, yeah?
Correct. I apologize. I promise I'll do everything I possibly can to help you, though. Is it alright if I get back to you a little later about this?
Sure, yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to pressure you or anything. It all just comes down to, like, company accounting and spacecraft registration, so whether it's gonna get comped or not changes how we handle things. I'm just a little anxious is all. Again, so sorry.
No, I totally get it. The military has haphazardly destroyed your company's property. I won't disappoint you. I'll do all I can to negotiate federal compensation for you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Watch where you're going.
Vergold is in danger. We need to head there fast.
I've been picking up after you this whole time.
The ability to converse without need of words is revolutionary indeed. But we must not forget how we use our words, both to seek to understand and in an effort to be understood.
Hey, don't you know frowning only makes you feel worse?
Anyone home?
Dr. Ezed, you're not gonna believe this! Crazy! It's gonna sound crazy!
Please, Nina, calm yourself. Pray tell, what has you all wound up?
Yes, sir. Okay, so my pendant here started glowing when I went to the ancient coil in Nilbeth.
How very interesting. That pendant was made by processing ore that Filberto himself unearthed in Nilbeth during his studies abroad.
My father traveled to Nilbeth?
Perhaps the pendant started glowing as a reaction to returning to where the ore was originally found. My. To think it held such secrets. I do not recall Filberto ever saying it was anything more than a mere Iatromancer's talisman.
I wonder exactly why Dad left a charm like this to me. I mean, it's true I did become an Iatromancer, but...
Well, maybe your pops wanted you to figure out the secrets of that pendant someday, or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that I can believe. But if he really had such high expectations of me, then I don't see why he didn't just teach me some semiomancy himself.
Like I said before, that's probably where your father drew the line in the sand.
Jeez, I'm starting to think Dad was a real pain in the butt.
He most certainly was. But you would do well to remember that the apple does not fall far from the tree, Nina.
I would never do anything so tortuously convoluted.
We shall see how much truth is held in those words once you grow a bit older. To be perfectly honest, I think that you and your father have quite a lot in common.
After what we just talked about, you really could have kept that to yourself.
Nina is much more strong and resolute than before. I am certain you have played no small part in that.
The ability to converse without need of words is revolutionary indeed. But we must not forget how we use our words, both to seek to understand and in an effort.
The threat of assimilation into the Centralists probably followed me for a long time without me even...
Midas, do you not think you are a bit too harsh with Princess Leticia?
Where's this coming from?
You know that she is not the one to blame for what happened all those years ago.
Yes, of course, I know it.
Do you?
Although she bears no blame, she's still burdened by royal responsibilities. And Leticia will face many more hardships associated with her standing.
Yes, that is true.
So if she cannot handle someone like me, she will not possess the acumen to overcome what's ahead. Therefore, I'm making her gain some experience while I can.
That aspect of yours is quite the asset. And also the shortcoming.
Leave me be. And don't you get any funny ideas about what we said.
We're cool, buddy. Now this is exactly the bustling scene I expect from a mining town.
The way Dr. Eason talks about it, apparently it's hardly what it used to be, though.
What are they mining anyway?
Metals, mostly copper. They used to find gold way back when, though. This whole town got its start when all sorts of people moved in, hoping to mine some for themselves.
A city born of a gold rush, eh?
Of course, the gold's long gone these days, but the mine still has its draw. You can see those big crystal-like rocks poking out of the walls, right? Those rocks are called translucent gypsum. They're used to make all sorts of stuff.
Huh. That's gypsum?
Not all of it, but more or less, yeah. The gypsum that gets mined and processed here in Delric is so pure that it gets shipped to the royal capital and is used for its roads and structures.
Wow. And here I thought it was some kind of precious gem.
They are. The really big crystals do get used in the stained glass windows of the palace and the temple, sure. But there are all different types of gypsum here, and all of them can be used in a lot of different ways. Keeps the people who work these mines pretty busy.
Unbelievable. So this village is kinda like the kingdom's unsung hero then, huh?
Well, feel free to sing their praises. Apparently, my father was said to take great pride in working as an iatromancer for the people of this town.
Ah, Dr. Eason told you?
Yep, sure did. And I'm thinking I can follow in his footsteps and take up his mantle someday.
Following in your dad's footsteps, eh? Yeah, I know the feeling.
On the way home from some shopping?
Not how I imagined I would see the world I was promised visit to.
By your hands, our kingdom has achieved not only peace with Vale, but official diplomatic relations with Nilbeth as well.
There are reports that Imperial forces opposed to peace with the kingdom have started a rebellion. Sir Raymond, as one of the few men familiar with the Tyrannus, would ask you to investigate these reports and... Thank you for your cooperation. We must quell the flames of rebellion ere they spread.
visitor with a smile.
Holy hell. This is your home, Leticia?
My home, yes. I suppose one might call it such.
Looks like people come and go as they please, yeah?
Not entirely, but yes. As a central institution to governmental, martial, and economic affairs, many come and go through its halls.
Oh, that's so cool. And come to think of it, this is my first time in a real functioning castle.
Functioning?
Oh, we have castles too, but it's just for historical significance. They've been turned into tourist attractions, so you can't go in them. So seeing an actual castle like this, it's so awesome. How old is it?
It has been restored a number of times over the years, but has been in its current state for 2 centuries now, I believe.
You're kidding me? 2 whole centuries?
The castle itself is home to around 300 residents. This includes those who maintain the kingdom, as well as our knights and ministers.
300 residents? No way.
Ray?
Castles are so freaking epic. Castles. I love castles.
Is that quite so?
The threat of assimilation into the Centralists probably followed me for a long time without me even noticing.
Welcome back. Take all the time you need to browse. Lawrence Logistics stocks only... Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to come back in one...
Thanks.
Damn it!
Hey, what's the matter? You got a rumbly in your tumbly?
Hell no! I find myself overcome with cupidity.
Huh? What's that mean?
You, Chloe, and the rest of the All-Dust crew. You're all so much younger than me, yet you understand advanced technologies of the universe. Hence, I find myself filled with jealousy and frustration.
There's nothing you can really do about that.
Precisely right. Oh, damn it. If only I had been born among the stars, I would possess so much more knowledge.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, you're the one who built the damn Fulga. If you were from a developed planet, you'd have probably made even more incredible achievements.
You see? I was born on the wrong planet.
Well, maybe. But... if you were from somewhere else, you never would have met Malkia. Would you be okay with that?
That's an entirely different conversation.
Really? Is it, though? I thought she was just as important to you as your precious technology.
Perfidious little... You have some nerve. I have many new and auspicious things to study. I swear that I will exceed your technologies one day. Don't count me out.
All right. Well, show us what you got, big fella.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, what's wrong? You seem flustered.
Ray, so this ship is just floating through space?
Yeah. I guess you wouldn't be wrong in saying that.
That means there's nothing below us, right? That means if we fall once, we'll never stop falling. That's crazy scary.
Oh, that's what you mean. You don't have to worry, Nina. We're not gonna fall. It's not possible. In space, there's no real concept of up or down, so there's no such thing as falling either.
What? What's that mean? But I think it's gonna take me a long time to get used to all this.
Okay, just take it slow. First, try and get used to standing up straight without shaking.
Oh, you say that like it's easy. Oh.
The sheer size of the Aldous never ceases to amaze me. It is hard to believe something of quite this size is able to take flight. And does so solely at the hands of Elena, Chloe, and what few retainers you maintain.
Yeah, from where we're standing, I'm sure it looks like there's only a few of us running the ship. However, in reality, there are a lot more people putting in work than you can see.
Is that so?
Yep, just like the ships in Aster, we can't get this baby moving without a bunch of help. And we're only as strong as our weakest link. That's why as crewmates, we make sure to take care of each other.
Huh. Do you now?
Sure do. We all got each and everyone's back.
Yes. You were quite perturbed by your separation from Elena and Chloe during our first encounter. I was taken aback by how truly concerned for their well-being you appeared.
Sorry. I'm not really good at taking compliments. But Leticia, don't you feel the same way about your people?
Huh?
I mean, don't the Osarian people mean the same to you?
Of course. The kingdom would hardly exist if it were made up of only the royal family and its knights. I have never once doubted the importance of our kingdom's people.
Yeah, we both seem to have a lot on our plates, don't we?
Indeed, which is precisely why we must remain focused and ever active, for all of their sakes.
Not how I imagined I would see the world I was promised visit to.
Anyone home?
Welcome! Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Much appreciated. Stop by anytime.
Thanks. Sweet! Anyone home?
Darn it. They clearly knew something was up before. I should just tell them the whole truth.
Sure, of course. I'd be glad to lend an ear.
Where did you come from? Nice job getting this for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. As a reward, I'll give you a lesson in the engineering secrets of the Vineyard family. I mean, it would do me great pleasure to present you with... forget it! To heck with that stupid polite speech. I might literally tie my tongue in knots! Fine. I'll fill you in on everything. My family thrived until my grandpa came around. He had to give up our manor and almost everything else because of his crazy spending. And the only assets left for me as the head of the family aren't worth diddly squat. Despite all that, the beautiful Welch Vineyard will not lose heart. I'm gonna use my family's secrets to create a bunch of items, sell them, rake in the fall, and restore the vineyard name to its former glory.
Wow. So that's why I needed to bring you so much stuff?
Bingo! I get to secure the items that I need to develop new products. And you get a crash course in Item Creation 101. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Way back when, everyone in the Vineyard family called this sort of agreement a win-win relationship. Cute, right? And now that you know my secrets, we're gonna be in business till the end of time. Scavenger of the Vineyard family, you are the last hope.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
What is it? You know I don't need you for anything right now, yeah? Wait, does this mean you want to speak with the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts head of the Vineyard family, Welch Vineyard? Fine by me, but it'll cost you.